Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing our ranking of the new Who for Doctor Who. I am joined with Reese,
Hello.
as per usual. And last time you saw us, we ranked RTD Era 1, but this week we're going to rank. Do we want to rank all of Moffat's Era or just half of it?
I think we'll do Smith and then see how long we've done it for.
Alrighty. Right, so without further ado, 11th Hour.
Right, the 11th hour. Huge rebrand for the show in general.
Yep.
New logo, new intro, new theme song, new showrunner. Um,
Pretty much knew everything.
everything is
It
new.
feels
It
fresh.
look it looks different as well.
It looks different. Tonally, it's more whimsical and storybook like.
Yeah, it's very fairy tale.
Very fairy tale. Definitely a lighter tone.
I'd say so, yeah.
Um,
It's quite a big comparison, a big contrast compared to the sort of soap opera type um, setting we had before this with Russell T Davies.
yeah, it is very different, but it's good different.
Yeah.
To begin with,
To begin with, yeah, yeah.
I I really like Eleven's introduction,
So do I.
and I I love his interactions with Amelia. I really like it, and also you have the iconic fish fingers and custard, which Reese will tell you time and time again were actually eating cake in that scene and not actual fish fingers. They lied
I
to
feel
her.
like that's a Rodney thing.
You've done it. You've done it multiple times, but Rodney has
It's
extended
because
it.
I've tried fish fingers and custard, and I was heartbroken to find out that Matt didn't even have that.
Yeah, I've also tried fish fingers and custard. One because when it came out, we had a DVD player where we could put a disc in and record it. So I had a recording of 11th
Ooh.
Hour, and sometimes me and my sister we would watch it late at night or early in the morning and have fish fingers and custard because that's not what we could do.
That's really fun though.
And yeah, I think fondly of those memories. I know, again, 11th Hour is a phenomenal opener to a new Doctor and just knew everything. Because it was like standing on the shoulders of giants when you come from Series 4
Big
and
shoes to
then go to
fill.
Series 5. You need it's like with the revival when it started off. You're coming off of like a very rocky thing and you're just like, can you stick the landing? And
Yeah.
11th Hour sticks that damn landing.
I I
TARDIS
I
doesn't.
very much agree. Very big shoes to fill. With David Tennant being the previous Doctor and a fan favorite,
Yeah,
probably with everybody.
and also having a new companion as well is like big shoes to fill. And I think Amy Pond does a decent job of
Amy's all
um,
right.
yeah. Rory's great as well. That doesn't last long.
Mm, I
I think the the only issue I have with 11th Hour in hindsight is that it promises so much and leaves a lot to be desired with the rest of his run. But we're just looking at this from Series 5 standpoint, and it's really good.
it is it is.
Um, it begins the arc of the crack in the wall, which is a pretty decent arc, I will say. It's no
It's no
Series 1 arc,
yeah, it's no Bad Wolf, but
no Bad Wolf, but
it's solid. It's
it's
solid.
solid. It's inoffensive.
Yeah.
Um, you also have oh my gosh, what's her name?
River
Um,
Song?
no, not River
No,
Song.
you'd remember River Song.
Um, oh, is it? Oh, what's her
Olivia
name?
Colman?
Olivia
Yeah,
Colman.
she's in this.
I remembered Colman. I was just like, oh, I wish Olivia Colman was
Should have
like
given her
a
more.
companion.
Yeah, should have
I
given her
wish
more
she
to
had more
do.
to do.
When you have somebody as big as Olivia Colman, you expect her to have quite a lot to do, but she just sort of acts as a host for Prisoner Zero.
Prisoner Zero.
Prisoner
And
Zero is
also,
cool.
I love 11 in this episode, and I think what is done really well, especially, and what kind of brings you into this Doctor is the last few moments of when he's talking to the big eye in the sky and just
Yeah.
putting on the rest of his Doctor outfit and
He
his
walks
line.
through the projection of all the
Yeah,
previous Doctors.
it just solidifies that he is the Doctor.
Yeah, and that this is new. This is a new
This is
era.
new.
This is the show now. And
Yeah,
it
it
comes
does a
in
really good
with
job.
it comes in with such a confidence that I don't think any other era has had.
No, and that's oh, it's such a shame.
Yeah,
But this, I will say, Series 5 is the beginning glimmers of a tired show.
sadly it might be. Yes.
Yeah, it's like it's got some fuel in the tank, but you could see it's kind of, you know, its shoes are wearing out. And that's evident because the episode after 11th Hour is almost a stinker, and that is The Beast Below.
I was going to say before we move on to that episode, I love how the episode gradually transitions from Russell to Moffat because gradually throughout the episode you get stuff like the doctor wearing Ten's clothes,
Yes.
him changing at the end of the episode, then we get new TARDIS, everything is
Yeah.
I never used to like that TARDIS, but it's really growing on me now.
I've always liked Eleven's first
I
TARDIS.
think it's the color that I like.
It pops. It stands out.
Oh, like gold and green, I love it.
Hmm.
Um, the music in the scene, where Amy walks into the TARDIS for the first time ever.
Hmm.
I love that piece of music so much.
I feel like this is where the music really shines.
Him getting his new screwdriver as well. In this one scene, everything is so different, and it's
Hmm.
sad, but I really like it.
Hmm. It does a good job and pulls it off very well.
Yeah, and then we find out that she's putting off her wedding because she's shitting in her boots or something. Um,
Yeah. Beast Below, I don't want to talk about too long. Same with Victory
no,
of the Daleks, but Beast Below is eh. It's meh.
it's so mediocre. I don't know what else to say. Um,
It's lukewarm.
I like the Doctor at the end. You know, very. I love the bit of the creature and
Yeah.
characterization of 11
Hmm.
in that particularly.
I like that too. I think that's why I don't rate it so low.
Yeah,
It's because
it's
there's a few really good moments in it.
yeah. Also him having a go and just snapping
Yes.
because you don't expect it from him really.
You don't.
Because he's like this goofy doctor.
Hmm.
When he snaps at you, you're sort of terrified a bit, I suppose.
Yeah. You're like taken aback.
Yeah. He does
Um,
it with River Song later
hmm.
in the
Oh
series.
yeah, he does. I think there's too many moments of him being angry.
There probably
Um,
are too many moments of that, yeah, but
yeah, especially towards women. I've noticed a pattern when I was rewatching it.
mm,
That a lot of the time it is towards women. I'm just like, ooh, not sure about that, Moffat.
I never really saw it like that.
I
Yeah.
never did when I was younger, and then rewatching it as like an adult, I was just like,
I suppose it is a
ooh,
bit weird, especially because this is the same Doctor that in Series 7 starts
he,
kissing women,
yeah,
you know,
he
sort
does
of.
grab. I've noticed he does grab women a lot in in this era, and it's like, ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
and like Series 7 particularly is so weird.
Oh, we'll get to series.
Yeah.
uh, um, Victory of the Daleks, shit episode.
I don't know why the Doctor's friends with Winston Churchill, but there we go.
I hated the episode when I was a kid. I love Ian McNee. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his last name.
Ian
I've never been able
McNeil's,
to.
he's
Huh?
one of my favorite actors.
He's one of my favorite actors. I've met him. Um, my brother has a signature from him from his performance as Baron Harkonnen in Dune.
He was in
Um,
Joseph. He's brilliant in Joseph.
yeah, he's been a massive part of my childhood, and it was awesome when I met him.
He's
Um,
really good in
very
Doc
lovely
Martin.
guy.
Really good in Doc Martin as well.
Oh, he's brilliant in Doc Martin.
Yeah.
He's brilliant in Doc Martin.
We should become a Doc Martin review channel. No.
No,
Purely for
Victory of the
Ian
Daleks
McNeese.
I think the only thing that I have that's like kind of cool about this is kind of like a lot of the iconography of like the posters and the World posters with the Daleks in. I even have one of the posters of one of the Daleks from this episode,
Mm.
and that's kind of it. And everything in this episode, I despise. I hate is it the Paradigm Daleks or whatever they're called?
The Paradigm Daleks, yeah.
Yeah, I hate
I'm not
them.
keen. I remember at the time everybody was calling them the Power Rangers Daleks.
Yeah,
Or
like
the Wiggles.
the Wiggles. The only bit I really do like about this episode is when he pretends that a jammy dodger is a bomb, and
It bothers me because it's not even a jammy dodger, but it doesn't matter. Let's move on.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's whenever I see a jammy dodger, that's something I always quote from that episode.
Bang bang Daleks boom. Whatever he says, I can't remember.
But moving on to a better episode.
Can I just rant about the Love Souls Everything ending?
Yes.
I fucking hate that. Let's move on.
Move on. Time of the Angels and Flesh and Stone. Trying to follow up on Blink and also follow up on Forest of the Dead.
Yeah.
Riversong's back for the first time since that episode.
It's the first episode Matt and Karen filmed, isn't it? I think.
Yes, it is.
And you can tell it's the first one they produced because in the CGI shot in the beginning, you can see they're using David Tennant's TARDIS. The model is
Exactly.
David Tennant's TARDIS.
And yeah, this is Riversong, obviously way before you meet her in Forest of the Dead.
Yep.
So very different person, but still has a lot of similarities. And I really do like Eleven's and River's dynamic. They definitely feel more like a couple. I do think, especially in certain episodes, they do push that a little too much.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the sex jokes.
I don't mind them. I just think there's too many of them. I think here and there, now and then, that's completely fine. But it is they are quite frequent.
Yeah,
and
way too frequent.
Yeah, it just kind of doesn't feel like a family show.
Get sex out of my Doctor
Who. And yeah, it's really weird how the writing for this Doctor is asexual one moment, then a complete sex pest the next.
Yeah. The 11th Doctor definitely has a Reddit.
No.
No,
I really like this episode. It comes big into play with the crack in the wall arc, especially in the finale. And I really like the dynamic between Amy and 11. I like the fact that Amy's a lot more developed in this.
Yeah.
I like the angels aside from when you see them move.
When you see them move, it takes away the whole point of being scared of them. I don't
Yeah.
like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's daft.
I don't know what else I could really say about this episode that hasn't been said. It's just good fun with issues here and there.
11's jacket in the story is better than his main one. Sorry I had to say that. I just prefer it.
Do we want to move on?
Yes, let's. What comes after this? Is it vampires?
It's Vampires of Venice.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's another one of those episodes where I don't have much to say apart from it's fine.
It's fine. There's a glaring issue with the writing and Moffat's just like, oh, it's fine that Amy tries to force herself onto the Doctor. It's seen as a funny little
Oh
joke.
yeah, no, that was at the end of the previous. Oh, I forgot about
We're over
that.
the end of the previous episode.
Yeah,
Reverse those roles and tell me it's a joke. Um, yeah,
yeah.
I've ever since I was a kid, that scene has always made me uncomfortable.
I didn't.
Always made me
I don't
uncomfortable.
like it. I think Stephen Moffat has even said that he regrets writing that,
Yeah,
which is good.
because
Thank you.
like the joke in the next episode where he says she tried to kiss me, and everyone's reaction is like, that's funny. But if
I love that stag do
it
scene.
makes you feel a tad uncomfortable with hindsight of that entire scene in the previous episode.
Yeah,
Um,
I, I
yeah,
I wouldn't be so keen on that stag do scene if it hadn't been for the fact that Matt Smith's delivery is genuinely good.
his delivery is great, and I
Yeah,
love the fact that he says, "Well, there's a girl out there. She might need a jacket."
diabetic.
um, yeah, there's. I feel like Vampires of Venice is the episode where you don't really need to care what happens. It's just got a lot of good fun entertainment and good
It
comedy.
it is a fun, fluffy episode.
Yeah, that's all it needs to be. Just a bit of
Yeah.
fluff. Put it on telly. Do something while you're watching it, like build Lego,
Uh,
whatever.
a few editing errors here and there, but that's fine.
We don't need to talk about that. Don't talk about. Yeah, it's just fun schlock,
It's fine.
and that's all it is. Amy's Choice, however,
Let's go!
I remember watching Amy's Choice when it was aired. I was obsessed with it when it came out. Genuinely, one of my favorite episodes growing up. Not one of my favorites now, but it's really good, solid stuff.
It's a great episode. Toby Jones.
Toby
He's
Jones,
quite good in it.
yeah. Rory comes back again. Even though he was in the previous
He
episode, you
was in
don't.
the previous episode.
Yeah, it's you kind of he goes into the background, unfortunately.
It starts to feel like that. It was the same with Mickey.
Well, we don't care about Mickey.
Oh yeah, we never talked about Mickey, did we?
No, he didn't, and
It
I
doesn't
think that
matter.
it doesn't matter. Rory goes into the background, unfortunately. I wish he had more of a focus
Yeah.
because he has some genuinely really great moments, and I wish they continued on. But Amy, it's about Amy Pond, guys. Um, no, Amy's Choice is really good. Again, brings back horror in Doctor Who. It's
Yeah.
not that scary,
There's
but
some
it's
good
like,
funny moments in it too.
yeah, very, very funny moments. You hold him down, like chop it off.
The Doctor is mystical.
Well, I just think the moment where you just hear the birds while the Doctor's just like slowly, just like trying to stay awake, walking in the street with all the elderly walking
I
behind
know.
him.
He's so
It's
cool.
so good. Oh,
It's probably one of my top 5 of that era. Actually,
it's like,
I don't know if it is in that
and a lot of
era.
like the size jokes at Amy.
Yeah.
You
He
swallowed
swallowed a planet!
Are you pregnant?
Yeah, Doctor, I'm pregnant. Are you pregnant?
Everything's the same aside from the hair.
And size.
There's a lot of good moments in this. Rory dies again.
Stop doing that!
Well, this is the first time he technically dies, quote
Yeah.
unquote. Which is really funny. Rory dies so much. It's so sad.
So much to the point they had to make a joke about it in Night Terrors.
Yes.
We're dead again.
No. Amy's Choice is really good. Narratively, it's really interesting. It's a good kind of like it's like a bottle episode, but also has some important character development.
Mm.
Yeah, it's good fun.
I love the village setting.
Village setting is fun. I think that's why it's so creepy.
Mm.
There's a lot of good elements in this episode.
Yeah. Very, very good episode.
Hungry Earth and Cold Blood.
It's okay.
It's Silurians, but worse.
Yeah.
The first part is really good. Even though it is a retelling of Silurians, it's a really good first part. The second part, however, is a big pile of shit.
It suffers from being, well, boring. Um,
Yeah.
the fact it's set in 2020 makes it unrealistic. Now
Mm.
we know that. What else about it isn't that good? I don't really know.
Little kid is annoying.
Every
The
little
mum,
every kid in Doctor Who is annoying though.
the mum is annoying.
Yeah.
Um,
Most of the side characters in this episode are annoying.
yeah.
And
Um,
and Welsh, no.
um, I guess the only big thing in the episode that really happens is Rory doesn't exist anymore.
Oh yeah, no, that they make a big thing about that, and they should do. Um,
Yeah.
but I actually completely forgot that happened in this episode.
Oh my gosh, you really are, Amy.
But look, I knew this happened somewhere, but I forgot it was this episode.
It's because I rewatched it recently.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
Rory dies.
Rory dies. Technically, officially in this episode.
Yep, and we don't see him again until the finale.
Mm-hmm. Um,
What's after
Vincent
this?
and the Doctor.
Oh,
Um, is a very, very good episode.
it's so
Probably the
good.
best in this series.
Yeah, it's very good. It's such an interesting take on mental health
Hmm.
and the struggle Vincent van Gogh went through.
Yeah. And I'm not going to mention the ending because we all know what we think of the ending.
Yeah,
Like that's just
everybody's sort of on the same page where
it's brilliant.
it's it's like the most popular scene in Doctor Who.
It's also like the episode
Yeah,
in this era. It's the episode.
it's so well written. I think it was written by a writer from The Vicar of Dibley, wasn't it?
I can check now. I believe it is.
I know he's a
Rich
comedy writer.
Curtis, um,
Richard
uh,
Curtis.
wrote Love actually, Vicar of Dibley.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, Doctor Who could really use some comedy writers to like write serious stuff again. Because I've
th
noticed that.
he also wrote Notting Hill
Oh,
and Son-in-Law of Mr. Bean. But this is the only Doctor Who episode he's ever written.
that's I
Bro
wish
came
he'd
into the
written
writers'
more.
room. He came into the writers' room, cooked, and then left.
I walked into the BBC and I said I want to make history.
All right,
I told
okay.
Stephen Moffat I want to make history.
We're moving on. We're moving
Yeah, we're
on.
moving on.
Uh,
The Lodger.
Lodger, really good episode.
This guy
Good comedy.
James Corden ruins it for me.
It's like the only good thing James Corden has done aside from Gavin and
Gavin and
Stacey.
Stacey. Yeah, I was just about to bring up Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
James Corden in this episode, it's just I can't unsee it. He play. I don't know how to describe James Corden in anything, but he plays himself in everything. Except
Vaguely gay.
Smithy is like an exaggerated version of James Corden, who is genuinely funny.
Yeah.
But in this, he's just normal James Corden, I guess.
Hmm.
I don't know. He looks the same in everything.
Hmm.
The football scene is fun, I guess. It's inoffensive.
I really enjoyed the episode.
Yeah.
I know me and Brandon like it.
It's fun. It's another Love Souls Everything episode.
I don't mind it though.
That really it ticks me off in every episode. It annoyed me then. It annoys me in Boom. It annoys me in every episode they do it.
I feel like this is one of the very rare times where I like it. But I do hate the love solves all trope in Doctor Who.
This trope so much.
We'll see it more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But let's talk about a good reset button finale. Pandora opens and the Big Bang.
Yeah, I like it. It's solid.
Half conclusion to the Crack in the Wall arc and the Amelia Pond kind of thing.
Oh yeah, no, the crack comes back, doesn't it?
Yep.
In Time of the Doctor. Oh yeah, no, it's because
Yeah.
the Time
So,
Lords use it to give him regeneration.
yeah. It's kind of this episode is kind of like has a lot of unresolved things.
Yeah,
Um,
but
but it is really good. It's better than well, the series 3 finale, which isn't difficult.
Rory being an
And
Auton is a bit weird.
it is weird, but I don't mind it. And I love Rory's arc and the fact that he cares so much for Amy that he waited for her for 2,000 years.
I
I
love
really like that.
I love the cliffhanger.
And then it's kind of squandered when you watch The Girl Who Waited.
It is a
But
bit.
it's fine. It's fine. Rory only well, she waited 38 years and he waited 2,000. Because that's
Yeah,
more
it's just a
important, right?
little bit longer.
Yeah.
Come
38
on.
years is so long.
Yeah.
Um. Anyways, very good finale. A bit goofy here and there, especially when all of like the alien ships appear outside, and then disappear or something. I don't know. I don't know. There's some bits I've just kind of blank, but
People really love his speech about the Pandorica. This is going to be a bit of a hot take, but I think it's only okay.
I didn't care for it.
Yeah, it's
I,
all right. It's
the the Doctor's speeches are kind of ruined for me. Um, because it's kind of like, oh, this is the thing. This is, oh, we have to have a speech here because reasons.
in
I don't
my
care.
in my honest opinion, and this is jumping forward like a whole Doctor away, but the only really effective speech was probably in the Zygon version.
I'm not even keen on that.
Really, I think it's because of Capaldi's acting.
It Capaldi's acting is really good. The dialogue isn't that good. It just, it's
I
a bit
don't
on the
know.
nose, which is my issue.
I really like it.
Doctor speeches have always felt quite on the nose for me.
Yeah, especially during
Um,
regenerations.
oh, especially. Um,
Not a fan of it
no,
during
I
regenerations.
think it's good. I like the plot. I like the
Yeah,
fact that River Song comes back and is kind of messing with time a little bit, having fun. Um, I like the time disparity thing that happens where you see the Doctor die and then it happened in the future and
yeah,
you kind of follow those events of how he got there.
it's all clever stuff.
It's one of those very few Moffat um insane crazy kind of like stories he writes where it actually works.
It's one of those things where you know Moffat is applauding his own work, but
Yeah, he's writing with one hand.
it's kind of applauding his own work with one hand. What's he using it with then?
What's he up to there? Um, I think
Moffat.
Series 5.
Better than series two.
Hmm, where do you want to put it? Where do you want to put it?
I think it's probably better than series two.
Yeah, I
Just
can see that.
a slight amount. It is a very good series.
I think coming on to it from jumping off of that, I think it does a very good job.
Yeah, big shoes to
And
fill.
big shoes to fill. Unfortunately, doesn't carry on and go up higher. Just declines.
It is a shame.
Yeah. But before we get to proper Series 6, Christmas Carol. Oh,
Very good episode. I love it.
brilliant Christmas special. We haven't had one of those in a while.
No, not since
Oh,
the Christmas invasion, actually.
yep, exactly.
um, the Runaway Bride is almost there, but I don't know. Um, Christmas Carol, I love it.
Christmas
Um,
Carol is one of those. It brings back that story book kind of storytelling, the whimsical narrative and tone, and I think that's where Moffat's era kind of um, shits the bag. Is that it moves too far away from those storybook elements,
mm,
and I kind of wish in more places that was. present
Fair.
instead of having these like mind-boggling, insane twists and narratives he has that usually that he fumbles. Um, but then again, I do say that, and we got the Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe, and that's the biggest pile of fucking shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So who am I to
But back to
say?
the good one.
Carol. It's sad.
Michael Gambon's brilliant,
Oh, Michael Gambon's just
as he
brilliant in
is in
everything.
everything. Yeah.
Anything he's in is just turns to gold.
He was such a legend.
Such a legend. Couldn't save the Harry Potter franchise, unfortunately, but was good in those.
Right.
Oh, good lord.
Series 6.
We got to start Series 6.
If I could pinpoint an exact, if I could, see where people probably left the show or began leaving, it is probably Series 6.
Series 6 is where me and my family kind of drifted away from Doctor Who. We came back now and then. About Series 7 was the biggest moment where we left.
I think we were the same.
Series 6 was showing its wear and tear.
Yeah.
Um,
it was really clutching at straws.
It was. It starts off quite well. Impossible Astronaut and Day of the Moon, kind of horror-style episode with a new alien, the Silence. I really like the Silence.
Love it. Great villain. I love the idea.
I do wish the Silence was slightly more present in the era.
If they were utilized a lot more.
Yeah, I feel
much better about it.
This series would have worked, and if it didn't have that whole Amy Pond and River Song arc, I think that this series would have actually been better.
Yeah.
I also, it took me a while, but I really like the visuals of this series.
Yeah, because they upgraded their cameras.
Yeah.
To Sony Cine Alta, which are the ones they use now, I think.
Yeah, I like the fact that in the Moffat era, you see a gradual change in the visuals, and it works for each series that it's in.
You can tell it was a co-production with BBC America.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it is in America.
Yeah. I like how dark this episode is. I like I like a lot of the side characters in this as well.
Canton Delaware.
Yeah.
Who is in Firefly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In 2 episodes of Firefly so far.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know what I can really say about.
No, it is just a good. It's a good 2-part.
It's a good 2-parter. Good way to start the series and introduce the story arc, kind of overarching thing of the Doctor's death.
At times it can be quite scary, especially with the scene in the I forgot what it is, but the sort of marking the walls.
Yeah, and also the amount of times that they find themselves with more marks on them, and the moment where they go into the underground cave bit and go to the weird TARDIS thing from the lodger. Rory looks out, is horrified by what he sees, and the change in his acting from horrified to chill has always got me, and the sound design also helps really well there. It's such a great scene. There's many good scenes in this first bit.
I love the bit where they transmit a message from the Silence, during the moon landing.
Yes,
I like that.
I really like that.
That's really cool. River having some good lines in this, I suppose.
There's some good lines.
You've got a screwdriver, go build a cabinet.
I like the dynamic between her and Eleven.
Yeah.
Again, I think there are a couple, maybe potentially too many sex jokes, but
when Moffat, it's just a Moffatism at this point. I don't know.
It's a Moffatism. You just accept it at that point.
I'm glad that he sort of gets rid of it in his much later stuff.
Yeah. Curse of the Black Spot.
Oh yeah, that episode.
It's fine.
It's okay. It's
It's like the Vampires of Venice episode. It's just schlock that you can just put on telly.
yeah, it's enjoyable enough. It's a filler. It's a filler episode. It's Monster of the Week. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what else
Um.
much to say about that.
Yeah. Oh, Doctor's Wife.
What's his name? Thingy wrote that episode.
Yeah.
Doctor's Wife
Neil
wrote.
Gaiman.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I don't understand the love for this episode.
I don't understand the sexualization of the TARDIS.
No, I don't either.
It's really
I
weird.
watched this. I think we watched half of this on TV, and then my parents turned it off, which I don't blame them. I didn't like it when I was younger. I didn't like it when I rewatched it years ago, and I didn't like it when I rewatched it again a couple months ago. It is a bad episode, and I feel pretty much nothing. I felt pretty much nothing all the way through when I rewatched it. It means nothing.
The concept is fine. I like the idea of the TARDIS being able to live in the body of a person, but
I think it's a cool
I
concept.
don't really know how much you can really do with that. And
It's just, yeah, it just the episode makes me feel uncomfortable,
it's a weird one. I'm not a
and
fan.
it's not helped by a lot of the stuff that came out about Neil Gaiman recently. I say
No,
recently, like last year.
I feel like that stuff just puts a new perspective on the stuff he did right,
Yeah,
especially with some of the dialogue choices, and especially in Nightmare in Silver with a particular line.
I don't remember Nightmare in Silver, so.
It it's the Enigma wrapped in a skirt line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was
Um,
him.
I think we can move on from this.
Let's move
Um,
on. What comes after this
and
episode?
Rebel Flesh and the Almost People.
It's fine.
I
Good enough.
it's kind of like the how I felt when I watched the Silurian episode. I really liked the first part.
Mm.
I liked how slow it was. The second part I like more than the second part in the Silurian episode. I think it does a better job at concluding things. It has a lot of cringe moments, unfortunately. And
Mm.
I like the twist with the Doctor and Amy's kind of derogatory towards the quote unquote fake Doctor versus the real one. I really like those moments. Even though it's obvious the Doctor switched, I liked the fact that it was a genuine moment of anger between the Doctor and her.
Yeah.
Um,
I haven't got much to say about this episode.
I
Don't
like
remember
the
much.
psychology of the episode. I really like the psychological horror in this episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's much better than the episode that comes out after. And also, a massive issue I have with the Almost People is the ending with the twist with Amy Pond that, oh, you haven't actually been here at all and you're just goop. And the woman with the eye patch is there watching you.
If I can pinpoint an exact point, or like a bit where Doctor Who starts to get really stupid and daft, it's that scene.
Yep, that is the point where me and my family kind of drifted away from Doctor Who for a while.
Because it becomes unbelievable.
Yeah.
And really weird.
It really shows its colours when A Good Man Goes to War comes on. It is one of the worst fucking things I've seen.
Is that the next episode? I think.
Yeah, I fucking hate that episode.
I don't like it. It's so. I hate it. It's the weird stuff of the Anglican Marines.
And just like, oh, the headless monks are cringe. Every single thing in this episode is cringe, and I don't care what's happening. Why is Rory back as a stupid fucking Auton? Why? There's so many stupid reveals happen in this episode, and I don't care for it. And it isn't helped that Let's Kill Hitler follows up on this.
No, really, it really doesn't help.
Let's Kill Hitler is it's probably top 5 worst episodes of Doctor Who for me.
I hate the twist that Melody is Amy and Rory's daughter.
I hate that.
I don't like it at all. I
It
think
was stupid then, it's stupid now, and it will always be stupid.
that's where like the whole family stopped watching, because even my grandparents, I think, were even watching it at that point, but I think
Yeah.
everybody by then had stopped.
The only good thing that came out of um, Let's Kill Hitler is um, the jokes with Hitler, putting Hitler in the cupboard.
And then they just
Is anyone
forget about
finding this day?
it's so weird because they forget he's in the cupboard, so he's stuck there probably forever now. I think this is probably the episode where it's just it doesn't
Yeah.
feel like the same show anymore.
It's also the last episode that I rewatched recently.
Really? When
Um,
was that?
I watched it on Cool. It was
Did you...
it was like a month ago or so. It was before Rodney and Brandon came over.
Oh, I think. Oh no, the last thing you rewatched was Utopia.
No, I
Because
mean like on Cool.
oh, cool.
I streamed Let's Kill Hitler.
Oh, I think I watched a bit
I
of it.
think you tuned out so
Yeah,
hard. Um,
I don't even
yeah,
remember.
but and I think the my biggest issue with Series 6, it tries to do too many big things and at the same time has way too many filler episodes. Like
Way too many.
way too many. And also the 3 month break in between Good Man Goes to One, Let's Kill Hitler is it oh I hated that.
It's so strange because because technically series 5 is the last time Doctor Who had like Doctor Who for like 12, 13 consistent weeks
Yeah.
until series 8,
Yep.
because this series was sort of split in half and series 7 was definitely split in half.
Yeah, it is. But let's talk about an actual good episode. Night Terrors.
Night Terrors, I love that one as a kid. um I think it's fine now. I
I
don't
think
think much of it.
it's it's the same with the God Complex for me. It's like it's a good, solid horror episode. Um, it has doesn't really have anything to do with the main plot, but you don't care because the plot, the arc in this series is bad. So you're kind of happy that it means nothing.
Yeah.
Um,
um
but they're just good, solid horror episodes.
the
Um,
God Complex is a weird one.
it is.
I've
Um,
never really been a fan of it.
that's fair.
Even when I was a kid, I was sort of bored.
Um, Girl Who Waited. The only thing I want to say about Girl Who Waited is fuck Amy. And that's about it.
I think I appreciate The Girl Who Waited a lot more as an adult than I did when I watched it when I was... How old was I in 2011? Doesn't matter. Um,
I haven't seen it in a hot minute, but I don't know if I can bring myself to watch it again.
it's an okay episode. I like the conflict with Rory and the Doctor.
Mm.
Um,
I I I I think what really irks me is it's the typical tropey Moffat thing where, oh, Amy gets cut off from Rory and the Doctor.
yeah, it does kind of fall under that umbrella.
Oh no, Rory and the Doctor have a conflict about Amy. Oh,
Mm.
um, it's just dumb. Oh, Amy actually waited 30 or whatever years. Moffat twist. I don't give a fuck about the episode. It's
Yeah.
awful. Um, closing time.
Closing. Have we forgotten an episode?
It was Night Terror's Girl Who Waited, God Complex, and then the closing time.
Oh,
I don't have much to
okay.
say
Yeah.
about. I don't have much to say about God Complex.
Closing
Um,
time is
shit.
load of bollocks. I
The
like
only
I like that the woman can come outside, isn't it? She's good in the episode.
the only fun thing is the Doctor works at Toys R Us.
Yeah, and then that line about him having a name tag in case he forgets. And
Oh,
him being grateful for that, I suppose.
um,
Um,
yeah, I think
what
that's
do we
it.
think of the constant references to the Doctor and Craig being a gay couple?
Oh my god. It's somehow hit Moffat writing Sherlock has infected
It's not even a
Doctor
Moffat
Who.
episode. It's the same guy who wrote Unicorn and the Wasp.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's Gareth Roberts.
Bro, Gareth, my guy. Ugh,
I think it is. Let me
no,
double check. If it
I'm.
isn't, then I'll be, then I'm wrong. But I
I
think
I
it.
can check.
I think it's the same writer.
It is Gareth Roberts.
God damn, mate! Come on! You can't be writing whatever happened to Sarah Jane Smith and then write closing time. Come on. Um,
Um, Shakespeare Code, Unicorn and the Wasp, The Lodger, Closing Time, Caretaker,
that makes
uh,
sense.
Planet of the Dead.
Planet of the. Oh. He's written more of
Um,
Doctor Who than I realised.
right. Let's
Christ.
move on from Closing Time.
Yeah,
I hate it. Um,
so do I.
I don't remember a single thing about Wedding of River Song
I
and the
remember I liked the idea that all of time is in one place.
hmm.
Charles Dickens promoting a book on BBC News, and they get Matey back, who was in The Unquiet Dead, to play Charles Dickens. So it's nice seeing him in it again. I forgot his name. Winston Churchill is back for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Um, Doctor has a beard, I think. I don't remember much of this finale at all. I know it
The
comes
only
back around to the Doctor being shot in Impossible Astronaut.
the only thing that I can contribute to the conversation about Wedding of River Song is that on my IMDb it's a 3 out of 10. So
Fair enough. I'm probably going to be more cruel to it than giving it
that's
a 3
fair.
out of 10.
I don't remember it.
But hey, what comes
But
after
hey,
this? I hope it's a good episode. What do you mean the Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe is next?
that's series 7. Anyways, so um,
Yeah, I agree. I agree. There's no points about it. I
right,
agree.
let's skip Doctor Who and the Wardrobe. It's bad. We don't need to go over
Yeah,
that.
it's just bad.
Asylum of the Daleks.
Oof.
After skipping so much of series 6 and coming back for random episodes, I think Night Terrors being the last one I watched on air. We came back, we watched Doctor Who in the Wardrobe. I loved it as a kid for some reason. I must have smacked my head against something repeatedly to enjoy that. Um, and I remember watching Asylum of the Daleks when it aired, and I really enjoyed it then, and was obsessed with it. And I thought, oh, Doctor Who's back.
We're so back.
And then I rewatched it not long ago, and I really don't like the thing with
Amy
Amy
and
and Rory
Rory, yeah.
just
I don't
like
like that
being
they're
in love, not being
divorced.
in love, and then filing for divorce after
It's
being married. It's
so
just
it's so it's a shame that
like
the show did that.
I understand that it's kind of real. It's real to real life. I've known people who have had
Yeah.
massive fallouts, but
But then
went
again, this is sort of the thing throughout this part of the series, isn't it?
yeah.
And their loyalty to each other.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people in real life have this kind of dynamic.
Yeah.
So it's true to real life, but it's just when I'm watching a TV show, it gets old quickly, and I wish that didn't have. I wish that wasn't one of the main plot themes because they get back together again at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
So it means nothing.
Um.
Like if it was like they're in a tight spot and like they were like kind of like the episode revolved around they had an argument at the end at the beginning before the beginning of they had like a big argument at the beginning of the episode and that was it. I think I would have been completely fine, but the lengths of filing through divorce and all that is just a massive jump.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. It sort of gives you tonal whiplash when you watch the
Yeah.
end of Widow and the Wardrobe, where
Mm.
it's Amy and Rory literally inviting the Doctor to Christmas dinner, and then in the first step, literally the next episode, they're filing for divorce. It's
Yeah,
such a weird thing. And I'm glad they
and
don't
just
keep it up because that would have sucked.
there being like an asylum full of Daleks.
The
Whatever.
story itself is lukewarm.
It's whatever.
There's not much to it. Clara's in it.
Yeah, the
Her first
Impossible
appearance.
Girl or
Yeah,
whatever.
Souffle Girl, whatever.
Um,
She's all right.
yeah, she's fine, I guess.
There's not really much else to the episode other than that.
No, and the next episode after isn't too bad. Dinosaurs on a Spaceship is fun. Has some uncomfortable jokes that didn't need to be in it.
Can I be a hater real quick?
Sure.
I really don't like dinosaurs on a spaceship.
That's valid. The thing is with Dinosaurs on the Spaceship, you either think it's all right or you despise it. There's no thinking it's really good. It's either fine or bad.
There are so many Chibnallisms to begin with. Um,
Liberalisms.
yeah, Chibnall wrote that one.
Oh yeah,
You know, the main thing being a bloated cast that Chibnall doesn't know what to do with anybody, and you
yeah.
really feel that.
It's an episode, has some funny moments. Visually, it's all right. That's about
Um,
it.
Wait, Mitchell and Webb are wasted. Why would you get David Mitchell and Robert Webb in Doctor Who, but make them comic relief robots for like a total of 1 minute of screen time?
I don't even remember that, and I kind of wish I didn't,
It's so
because I love those
shit.
two.
Yeah, so do I. I love Mitch. I love the Mitchell and Webb look. So to see
Hmm.
them in this episode, just sort of for no reason, really
Uh,
weird.
no, the Dinosaurs on the Spaceship was the last episode I watched on TV.
I
Um,
already hated Doctor Who by this point, so everything felt the same to me.
yeah. I think I watched Town Called Mercy on catch up, I believe. Town Called Mercy it's a very good episode until you get to the last 15 minutes and it just becomes a bit of a mess. And it's all to do with Amy.
What do we think of the cheesy Mexican standoff spoof
It's
they
fine.
sort of do at the end? I'm not a fan of that.
My I've had a issue with this episode and a massive issue with the Doctor's arc, where they do this thing constantly where the Doctor has a gun and contemplates killing someone if he should or not, and I'm just like, stop doing this and have the Doctor actually kill someone, because you're not adding anything to this kind of concept for the Doctor. You either don't have it at all, or you have the Doctor finally shoot someone. And I wish the Doctor shot that scientist, because I think it would have been really
I
interesting.
feel like if the Doctor shot him, like we would have been in some really deep shit. They could have done stuff with that. Thinking about it.
They could have done a lot. And it would have been such an interesting thing to see what Amy would have done.
Yeah, but
But
they needed a reason for Amy and Rory to stay. For the next
right,
few episodes. So
even though they disappear 2 episodes after,
yeah,
like it's so this is the point where Doctor Who becomes boring with its decisions.
yeah.
Um, yeah,
Are we done with that episode?
yeah, it's okay. Power of the Free, or Power of Free rather.
Another Chibnall episode, and it
Um,
really feels like it.
I because I only watched it. I've only seen this episode once, and that was on my rewatch years ago. I loved the episode. Um, do I remember anything that happens in it apart from cubes and those like YouTube edits of like 11 and the companions, kind of like funny and like bestie moments? Most of those are from this episode, and those like the only good things.
Everybody's heart stops, and yet when everybody's heart starts again, there's nothing from that. Everybody is literally fine. The issue with this is that if your heart stops for multiple minutes and then restarts, you're gonna suffer like
We're gonna suffer massive things.
yeah, like that's and
It
they never
affects you a lot.
and that's not to mention that's gonna be a huge strain on the hospitals. And Rory is a nurse, and they
Uh-huh.
didn't think about even mentioning it. It's
Um,
so weird. It's not. It doesn't feel like it was thought through because it probably wasn't, and the ending is lame.
I don't remember the ending. I don't remember a lot of this
I mean, to
episode.
be fair, the ending was ruined because the actor was
Yeah, the
absolute.
actor.
He was not good to work with on set,
Mm.
so they just had to use the footage they could. But
Uh,
still, it's so lame.
I feel like that's how I could describe a lot of Series 7 is just it's quite lame.
Yeah, it is literally a lame series, and I hate
And
saying that.
Angels Take Manhattan is fine.
It's a good. It's okay. I
Um,
enjoy it more than most of Series 7A.
Same. Big Angel is goofy as hell, but I don't mind it. It's
It's
whatever.
fine. It
It has
doesn't
some
make
decent
much
horror
sense, but
moments. Um, uh, Rory's death is quite arbitrary, following Amy's. Even though they're not technically dead, they're in the hotel or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah. But it just, uh, I, it's a boring way for them to go.
that hotel mansion they use. Fun fact: they've used that filming location for so many episodes. I
Mm,
believe that's the same mansion that appears in Village of the Angels.
that's funny.
Yeah, they use a lot of the same stuff.
Um,
Amy and Rory fucking die. Well, they
Awful
don't.
send off.
Yeah, they get sent off
Um,
back to the. They release like an online mini episode with Brian Williams reading
I
a
think I watched that.
yeah, I don't remember much of it, but it's basically him finding out that they're trapped. I
Yeah,
think.
I've seen all the mini episodes. Um, I don't remember most of them. Uh,
I feel so
yeah, I
bad
think.
for Brian Williams, man. I'm thinking about
uh,
that now.
mm.
Anyway, the
Anyway,
snowman.
7A is my opinion. I'd
Seven
put it.
7A came and went.
Um, do we want to use this as 7A and this as 7B?
Yes.
Okay, 7A. Um,
I don't.
I
It,
it's on par with.
it might be worse than Series 6 because there are less episodes, thus less good episodes.
Yep.
Anyway,
Um, the Snowman.
the snowman. I don't remember much of it. It's
Neither do I.
it,
It's
it's just a Christmas
Clara comes
special.
back. The Impossible Girl or whatever she's called.
Yeah. Would have
Um,
preferred it if that version of Clara was in Series 7, but it doesn't matter.
there's a lot of sexual jokes that I don't like.
Yeah,
Um,
like that
uh,
like that bit where she's on top of him.
yeah, that's the main thing I
I don't
think.
like that.
It's whatever. It's a whatever episode. Um,
It's fine. The Paternoster gang are in it. What do we think?
um,
What do we think of those guys?
I not gonna lie, I don't remember anything from Snowman apart from Richard D. Grant being in it.
Fair enough. The Great Intelligence. He is good in.
Wait, the Great Intelligence is in it?
Yeah, he is. He's the Great Intelligence.
I am gonna have to rewatch that because
Yeah.
I don't remember that because I've only recently
Yeah, no,
like heard of
Richard
the
E.
Green
Grant
Intelligence.
is literally the Great Intelligence.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the Great
Okay, I have
Intelligence
to
is.
rewatch that now.
He's also
For context,
he's also
um,
in Name of the Doctor as the Great Intelligence as well.
I forgot about that. For context, audience, I've only just recently watched Abominable Snowman and Web of Fear,
Yeah,
and wow, those episodes are incredible.
he's a massive fan.
I'm a massissive fan of Web of Fear.
He's a happy boy.
I am a very happy boy watching that episode.
Very, very happy.
Very, very happy.
Very, very, very
Um,
happy.
I'm gonna have to rewatch The Snowman then,
You're gonna have
which is
to.
probably why I didn't fully like The Snowman because I didn't know what was going on.
Every time I watched it, nothing really went in.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's fine, but it's nowhere near the
Um,
level of A Christmas Carol.
right. I like some of Series 7B, and I think it kind of
Yeah.
goes back to what Doctor Who should have been for a little bit at
I
least.
think there are parts of 7B I genuinely do prefer to 7A.
Bells of St. John and Rings of Akaten are really fun
The
episodes.
part of St. John is alright. It's a simple enough plot.
Yeah. Um, I like Rings of Akaten because it feels like a nice episode for Clara to kind of really view things. And also, it's one of the few times where I do like the Doctor speech.
Rings of Akaten, I like it. It's fine. I
Yeah,
love I love the song at
I
the
do as well.
where the doctor's feeding this um big son. I don't
Mm.
trance
No, you can come out now, trance.
where the doctor it's Andromeda jokes. Um,
Uh,
the Who viewers probably wouldn't get that one, but
no.
I like the music and where he's giving that speech. The music is so good. It is like probably
Yeah.
one of the best Murray Gold tracks ever.
Yeah, I agree
I
with that.
love it.
I think it's a solid
It's a
episode.
good bit of Doctor Who.
Good bit of Docky Who. Um,
That's all we
Certainly
ask.
better than what we've been served.
Yeah, that's all we ask. Just give us some good Doctor Who.
Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna do the same thing and group these two episodes, Cold War and Hyde. Um,
Right.
I despise these episodes. I remember when we came back to Doctor Who, Rings of Akaten was the first one that I came back to, and we watched on for a little bit. I remember watching Cold War and Hyde when I was a kid, and absolutely despising them.
I remember watching Hyde as a kid and thinking, like, when that bit where the Doctor's like, "I am the Doctor and I am afraid." When I was a kid, I got so mad at that line. I was like, "That's not Doctor Who."
Oh, Cold War was my introduction to the Ice Warriors.
Oh, I'm
I
so
and
sorry.
I I even I hate the fact that they went out of their armor thing. I was just like, why? Why do they do that? Why are they tiny little thin things? If ugh. That's how I it's
Empress of Mars isn't much better, but it is a better story than Cold War.
enjoyable. It's
Yeah,
enjoyable at least.
yeah.
That's what I have over it. Um,
Hyde, it's typical
Fucking
ghost,
awful.
typical ghost hunt. I don't really know what else to say about it.
It's bad.
What comes after Hyde?
Journey to the Center of the TARDIS,
Oh Christ!
which is
I used to love it.
I haven't seen this since my rewatch 4 years ago. I loved it when it aired. I loved it on rewatch, and I loved it on my rewatch 4 years ago. Haven't seen it since. But thinking about it,
I'm not a
I'd
fan.
probably rate it slightly lower than I have here, which is a 9 out of 10. It would probably be like a 7, probably now.
Fair. I
Good bit of
don't
Doctor
like it.
Who. Good bit of Doctor Who. It's dark. Got some cool moments in. I like the exploration of the TARDIS.
I like that we actually see the corridors of the TARDIS and some rooms.
Yes.
Like that. Like as a classic Who enjoyer who likes when they do that in classic Who.
Mm.
Like this is the first time they genuinely do that in the revival, where we
Yeah,
see the
and
corridors
it's a
and
lot of fun.
yeah, I love that. I love.
Good fun.
We need more episodes like that in the TARDIS.
I agree. Um,
In fact,
Crimson Horror.
yeah,
I like Crimson Horror quite a lot.
it's all right. I don't remember too much of it.
Neither do I. I'm just going off of how I felt back then.
I can't.
I think that's the overall issue with Series 7 is Series 6 puts a bad taste in your mouth. And just Series 7, you're just like, can I be bothered to
I
rewatch that?
think there's just not a whole lot of rewatch value.
No, there isn't.
Um, I remember the Crimson Horror being okay.
I like the fact that it was dark.
The Paternoster Gang is back. For some reason. Anyway.
Yeah, that's all I can say. Let's skip
Yeah.
Nightmare in Silver.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Let's not talk about that rubbish.
Name of the Doctor.
Name of the
I remember
Doctor's
what
it's fine. I don't mind it.
I remember when I watched it when it aired. I fucking loved it.
Thing is,
I love the weird dudes in the hats with the sharp teeth.
yeah.
I like that a lot.
Also the great intelligence.
Yep, scary Doctor Who. I like scary Doctor Who. Um,
I really like the ending. Not a fan of Clara being in the Doctor's past just at random points saving him.
yeah.
I'm really not a fan of that stuff.
Mm.
It feels so far fetched even now. Not a fan of that. Um,
I again, I can't contribute much because I don't remember a lot of Series 7.
Fair enough.
Um, but I remember loving it. On rewatch as well 4 years ago. Um, I like the trilogy of the Doctor.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and think it's good setup
And then
for that.
And then Chibnall tried to bring it back with Power of the Doctor. Didn't happen.
Uh, um, yeah,
John
I
Hurt,
think
obviously we get the big reveal of John Hurt right at the end.
John Hurt right at the end.
Let's bring it.
Let's bring it. Do we want to group those specials of Series 7 since it's not on here?
Yeah, it's not on there, so we may as well just
Um,
class it.
Night of the Doctor, the short film with eight, is it?
Paul
Is it the Eighth
McGann,
Doctor?
yes, the Eighth
Come
Doctor.
again. I
Um,
wasn't keen on that when I first watched it. On rewatch, I really liked it. I
yeah,
really liked it.
the hype at the time was massive. I remember coming home from school and hearing that Paul McGann was in a new Doctor Who. That to me was my world. I love that.
Oh,
So I love that mini episode. I love it. It's
it's
Paul
good.
McGann. He's so good, and I wish he had like a full series, but we can't
I
have nice things, as we've learned.
can't have those things.
We literally cannot.
Uh, Day of the Doctor,
Day of the Doctor, really good.
good episode, solid
I
episode.
think people put it on a higher pedestal than it deserves to be,
Yeah, I
but I
I
really do like it. It's
I
really good.
understand.
Yeah.
It's a good multi-Doctor story. Good tease for the 12th Doctor.
Oh yes, notice
Um,
all 13. The whole world
goes
shook.
into the Time War. And
Mm.
I really like the dynamic between the Doctors. I really do.
Yeah, David Tennant is so good in this.
They bounce off of each other quite well. I think the War Doctor is slightly too overshadowed. Um,
Maybe.
and feels mildly pointless at times.
But the
Um,
thing is, he's the sort of filler for Eccleston because he didn't want to be in it. And sometimes
yeah,
you sort of feel that because, the interface of the moment is Bad Wolf,
yep,
and there's an element of the time war
yep.
as well. So it very was obviously meant to be Eccleston in that role.
Mm,
And there are times where you can sort of feel that, but it's not over. It's not distracting, and it doesn't
yeah.
bother me too much.
And they also bring back the Zygons as
Yeah.
well. Love the Zygons.
What do we think of Osgood? This was her first episode, I think.
Um, I do not care for Osgood,
Fair
because I
enough.
do not care for Kate. Um,
I will say I like Osgood, but she does feel like a bit of She feels like she's there to sort of make fun of cosplayers and fans that wear scarves.
yeah,
It feels like a little
yeah,
bit of this is what you're like, Doctor Who fans.
yeah. It really does
It's
kind of
like,
feel that way.
yeah, it is a bit weird, but
Yeah.
it's not
Overall,
it's not an issue.
Day of the Doctor,
Really
good
good.
solid
I
episode.
really enjoy it.
Time of the Doctor. Now,
Uh,
I haven't seen this since I watched it like however many years ago, and my rating is a 10 out of 10. I can confirm after rewatching a couple scenes, including the scene where the Doctor is naked to everyone. It's
After
not a
after much reflection,
after much reflection,
I've
it's
retracted
not a
my
10.
decision to give it a 10.
It's like
I've never been a fan of it.
has some great moments. It's a good send off to 11. Um,
I suppose so. I just don't like all the naked bits and
Neither do I.
too many Moffatisms in this one.
Um,
Tasha Lem is another Moffatism.
I can't really. Again, I can't speak much because I don't really remember the episode. I've kind of blocked it out of my
The
memory.
Doctor kisses a woman again without asking.
It's nice. Um,
It does feel like the episode is chucking loads of member berries at the wall, because you get the Daleks, Cybermen, the Silence,
oh my.
and the Sontarans in the same episode.
I don't remember this.
The Sontarans appear on the planet like during the war, I think.
Doctor's worst enemies: Daleks, Cybermen, Angels. Oh wow.
Angels, yeah, no, that, yeah. Oh god.
I don't remember that.
Oh god, yeah, no, there's so much stuff in this. It's basically like, it's literally 11th Doctor Rewind. I don't know how to describe it.
Of Doctor Rewind.
It's literally YouTube Rewind, 11th Doctor edition.
That's funny.
But then he gets old. He regenerates into my favorite Doctor.
Into my favorite Doctor as well.
Into our favorite Doctor.
Our favorite Doctor. I fucking love Capaldi so much.
I cannot wait to get into Series 8.
Before we start talking about Series 8,
yeah.
I think this is
it's better than A.
It's better than A.
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty much on par with 6. It has a better finale than 6.
Fair enough.
But 6 has somehow less issues, in my opinion.
I'm just sort of looking at that tier list. It's very heavy on the bottom.
It is.
I feel like we should probably move the specials to like the last bit of D, and put all of those Smith series up a bit, up one.
I don't know if I can put them in C because that's too close. Because this is like, for me, B I see as like 8 out of 10 or higher. C is like 7 out of 10, maybe 6. This is like 4 to 5 out of 10.
Okay.
And I see these as 4 or 5 out of 10.
Heck, we'll come back to it when we're finished and revise it. I'm sure. But that is our tier list ranking of Series 5 to 7.
Yeah, that's the 11th era.
Yes.
Matt Smith years.
Started off really strong.
Started off very strong.
Ended up being almost a disaster.
Yeah. Couple good episodes here and there.
Yeah.
But not enough to. Oh, actually, specials do actually kind of feel too high now that I'm seeing it there.
You sure?
Because the only good thing in this is Walters to Mars. Everything else is kind of eh.
What are you gonna put in C? Because now it's just empty. Okay.
I think I know what I want to put in C.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can also change this. But so
we'll
that's kind of, yeah, we'll get to that. But that's 11.
The 11th Doctor's era. Well, that's what we think of it collectively. What do you think of it? Let us know.
Let us know in the comments down below.
Do
you see you.
Do you agree? Do you disagree?
Do you agree? Do you disagree? We'll see you in the next part for when we rank Capaldi's era.
Our favorite Doctor.
Our favorite Doctor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.